country.
Mm-hmm.
Africa's not a country; it's a continent. Do you guys know about South Africa? Have you guys heard?
Hold up. You know what?
That was easy.
Let's play a game real quick. Ladies, we do this game every single show pretty much.
Oh, shit.
Name 3 countries. You can't name USA, Canada, or Mexico. And you can't repeat whatever she said before you.
Let's start here.
No. We're going to start.
Wait, no.
So, here's a game.
Oh, gosh.
3 countries. Can't repeat whatever she said. Vice versa. Go.
Well, it's actually easiest the earlier you go on, ladies.
Yeah.
That's why I said start over here.
Nah, nigga, you laugh, nigga. All right, you laugh.
No,
so 3 countries for you. Go.
No Canada, no Mexico.
Or the U.S.
Nepal, India, Indonesia.
Are you guessing?
What was the first one you said?
Nepal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Singapore, Jamaica, Haiti.
Bomboka!
Not good at this. I just looked before I came.
Wait, don't you travel? You don't travel
Yeah,
anywhere?
I do, but I'm not good at, like, I have to see a map. Like, it doesn't, all I have to do is see a map. I don't need to see the
3
names.
countries, lady!
I don't know.
Really,
Come on,
nigga?
you got this. You got this.
Wait,
In this
wait.
continent.
Use your,
Come
use your mixed powers.
You got this.
Is Brazil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brazil.
No, you can't confirm. Just
Sorry.
shoot.
I'm looking at the map. Brazil
Oh, what map?
is, what's that one? You guys, I
There's
can't.
190 more.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking in the map. Brazil.
Just think of common names. You come on.
Jamaica? Is Jamaica? Jamaica?
She said Jamaica already.
Oh,
2 more.
fucking. You said no Canada.
What were we having conversations talking about? People say that where they've been, where they want to go.
This is France? France? Okay. Where else? Who else have I met?
France doesn't count because the girls mentioned that on the show already.
Yeah, you can't say France.
You guys. Oh my gosh.
Making
next.
up rules as we go.
That's the rule. He said you can't name a country that's already been named.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Who named that?
You can't repeat because they're from France.
Because
They're
from France.
from there, but that wasn't part. They didn't say it during the game.
Wait, I thought she was.
I said it earlier.
It was mentioned, so it counts.
Try
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Try again. She's on the
You got 2
spot.
more, I think.
This is
2 more.
easy.
Is Toronto? No. Toronto's a city.
No, you can't confirm that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mate.
Yeah.
That's cheating, man.
Try to help her out.
I'm gonna look at you.
What else?
You
trying
got
to
it.
think
2
of
more.
Who I know. I'm trying to think of who I know.
Think soccer. Think sports.
Mexico? Do we? Can we?
You can't say it. You can't say it.
You guys. What else is there?
See, this is when you mix races, bro. When you mix races,
This is what
Where are
happens.
you from? Where's your ancestry from? Name
Keep it
that.
pure,
What are
guys.
those countries?
Mix it in the
Italy?
middle.
Where does that? Is
Yeah.
that Italy?
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what I am.
One more.
I almost said France again.
France. Nigga cook.
That's the same place.
I think this might be an L, bro.
Babe.
She cooks.
I named 2 of them. Didn't I?
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
She's allowed to vote, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, she should.
Well, no, but obviously not. Anyways,
But isn't voting in America? Like, what does that have to do with other?
I'm just. The point
does
is
that
just
have to
that,
do with
like, you
anything?
can't even name 3 countries and you're allowed to vote. Like, we're choosing the direction of the countries.
I named like 4, but we could. You guys like what?
Are you happy with our president? Why are you upset with the voters? Are you happy with our president?
I think women voting was the beginning of the end for this country.
Are you happy with our president?
I liked him better than Kamala Harris, but I'm not particularly.
He's a better option than Kamala.
Yeah, I thought he was a better option.
Real
than
quick, how
Kamala.
many of you guys think women should vote? Raise of hands if you think women should have the right to vote. All of you do think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. All right. Why should women have the right to vote?
Because we're people that live in America with human rights.
All right. We'll finish the country thing and then we'll come into the voting thing. All right. What about you? 3 countries for you now, Miss France.
Oh, Italie, Russie,
Italy was named.
Inde, hein?
Italy. Someone said Italy already.
India,
Okay. 2 more.
Russie.
Someone said India.
Someone said India? Okay,
Yeah.
India doesn't count. Sorry.
Don't Russie,
What?
Russie,
Russia?
Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 more.
2 more.
Mali,
Someone said Mali.
No, they did not.
Because someone's from there.
Earlier.
She's,
Oh, she's from there.
Yeah.
So 2 more.
Cameroon,
Okay. One more.
Côte d'Ivoire, Ivorian Coast.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
What about you? 3?
South Korea,
All right.
Oh, you would.
Taiwan,
No, you
and
would.
Netherlands.
See, I should have been last, because then I would have had time to
He's
think
not
about
playing.
it.
He can't play with us.
Taiwan's not a country. That's part of China.
We'll give it to you. It's fine.
That's fine.
It's good, but it's going to be conquered soon. All right. What
Yeah.
about you? 3 countries, Miss France.
Guadeloupe, Martinique, Saint Lucie.
Okay.
Wait, what? What was that last one? Bro, what the hell? Yeah, that's all I heard too.
And actually,
That's what I heard too.
And
Bro. I was
actually,
like, nigga, what?
she can't name Martinique.
She sound like Chris.
I know, right? But she can't say Martinique though.
Okay, someone said Martinique. What were the other countries she named?
Guadeloupe.
Guadeloupe.
Stop
Guadeloupe
laughing, man. Stop
is another.
All right, Guadeloupe is what's the other two?
But she can't.
Guadeloupe et Sainte Lucie.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
And
what's the
one
last
more?
one?
One more.
Martinique,
No,
Guadeloupe,
she
Sainte
can't.
Lucie.
She's from Martinique.
Oh, just one more, because Martinique. One more.
Dis-en un encore. Parce que
Je viens de
t'as...
le dire, Martinique,
Oui, mais
Sainte
parce que comme
Lucie,
t'habites à
It's already used
Martinique.
it.
Ou pas
Dis un de
fait
plus.
Martinique.
One
Ou pas
more.
fait Martinique.
Haïti.
Okay.
All right.
What's that?
Haiti.
Haiti.
Oh, Haiti?
Haiti,
Somebody
yeah.
said that.
Wait, yeah, someone said that.
Non.
I said that.
Oh, you said
She
that?
said
Dubai.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
Dubai? Fantastic. That's L. That is not a country.
UAE. Okay, what about you?
What about you? 3 countries.
Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria.
Oh, you would. Yeah. You would.
Music time, Mo.
Yes.
There it is.
Go ahead, 3 countries for you.
Shit, I had them.
I'm sure you did.
Ibiza,
Okay, 2 more.
Egypt,
Okay.
Australia. Is that a continent? Is Australia a continent?
I mean,
Yeah, Ibiza's in Spain. L.
Ibiza is crazy.
Ibiza is a city? Guys, okay, I'm cooked.
All right, and that actually segues perfectly into why women should not vote. Now, so my thing is, the reason why I don't think women should be able to vote is because you guys don't have to. Do you guys know what the selective service is?
The army?
Yeah, but do you know what
Like
it
the
is?
draft?
Yes.
Kind of, but what is it?
No, I don't know.
Okay, that's
The
why you
draft?
shouldn't be able to vote. Do any of you know what it is?
Isn't it like when the men are drafted into the war?
Not necessarily.
But isn't it like men at a certain age they are automatically into the selective?
And yeah, women should
You
not
have to-
be in the draft.
You have to enroll into the selective service at 18 years old. And if you don't, it's a crime, and you can go to jail and or get fined, and you can't get federal funding.
Men should go to war.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I actually agree with you on that. But I don't. I think with that responsibility, I think we should have the authority to vote, and I don't think women should have the right to vote.
And what about with healthcare with some women, like with women's bodies and rights? You don't think we should vote towards that either, or only men?
Well,
That's what's so scary, though. The number one issue you guys vote on is abortion.
Yeah.
I better be able to kill my own child. And it's like we're going to decide the whole direction of everything. They roll that out every single year. Guys, if you don't get out and vote Democrat, you're not going to be able to kill your baby anymore. And it's actually heartbreaking to find out that women are the way they are this way. Because
Question: how many women here had abortions? Raise your hand. Okay, 1. Only 1? Come on now.
come on,
It's
man.
more than-
I appreciate the honesty.
Me?
You never had
You
one?
pointing at me? No, I have not.
LOL.
I'll believe you, bro.
You fuck niggas, bro.
No,
Come
you
on,
fuck
man.
niggas, bro. You
Yeah,
fuck niggas, bro.
Okay.
I wouldn't even disprove if you got one, to be honest. That's a joke.
yeah,
But-
no. Okay, so and that's actually another thing too with women. Women are single issue voters.
Yeah.
That's another big reason why I don't think you guys should have the right to vote, because it's that particular issue that women vote for. So they'll put in a candidate that's inferior because they have more pro women's rights or more pro.
Well, then
pro-abortion.
maybe if we weren't voting on human rights, then we could discuss like real political issues. I think we should all just have our bodily rights, and then we could have politics about real. I agree that it's like stupid that that's even part of the politics. Like, let's have our human rights. And let's talk
but most
about
states
real
afford
shit.
that, and it's really a state issue. It's not even really a presidential issue anymore.
But I don't think it should be in the States.
But it is.
Just
Okay.
move to a
Yeah.
state where they allow it. If
So
that's
it's not even
important
it's
to
not
you.
even a presidential situation. Trump delegated it back to the states, so the states now decide that. So, I mean, so there's really no need for women to vote. I mean, if it were up to me, man, I would take a lot of your guys' rights away. I'll be honest.
Yeah, putting them back. You got to
Rights.
put you guys back in burqas. Put you back like It's.
I was gonna say
I
like
think-
Middle Eastern women, how they are. They can't go to school or anything like that.
But
Good.
they can't. No, they can't.
Up to a certain age.
No, they can. A lot of Muslim countries let them go to school, but hell, even in fucking Somalia, they go to school, and Ethiopia and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Al
I
Shabaab,
know
them
it's
niggas
somewhere
let
where
the girls
the
go to
girls
school.
can't go to school.
Wow.
Like
I think
Terrible.
God is a
Something.
woman.
Iranians
Your
too.
creator of life is your mother. So.
There we go.
Well, let me just give my position why I think this way. What I've realized is as we've given more rights to women and allowed them to have a more, I guess, firm hold on society and dictation in society and what, more, I guess, autonomy and agency, it's created a lot of problems for us society-wise. More women enter school, more women work jobs, more women are more concerned with creating, finances and creating, resources versus creating children. And I think that's created a lot of problems for us. And I think feminism has been a big issue and a detriment to society in general, especially for women. Because I think at the end of the day, you guys chasing a career doesn't really benefit you in the long term.
Chasing a what?
A career.
Oh,
You've also been lied to. You've been brainwashed into thinking like that a career is going to make you happy or be fulfilling. Most women, I think, would have.
Ladies, what the fuck is going on over here? Like, stop talking behind the scenes.
She's being useless right now.
What the fuck y'all doing, man? Like, don't do that shit no more.
It looks weird on camera.
Yeah.
We good?
I don't know. They're fucking, I don't know, talking about some shit.
Speak English.
Oh. Now you're good.
But what was I saying?
But get him some more water anyway. You want more water, bro?
I'll tell. Yes,
Melissa.
please.
Yeah, we got you.
Thank you.
But go ahead. You were saying something, or someone was trying to say something.
I mean, I just don't. The women today hate the men, and the men are into. All this is gonna change at some point because once a certain percentage of the men are incels, it's gonna everything's gonna. We're just gonna have a revolution, in my opinion. I think there's a hard reset coming. If the men, imagine being a young man in America right now. Girls aren't interested in you. At best, you're invisible to them. At worst, they hate you. They've been brainwashed to hate you. They don't need you. They can get a loan to go to college or get their own job. They just, girls don't even need you anymore.
The men are mad that women don't have to depend on men
But we should
anymore.
just take the power back. Fuck you. This ends when we say it ends. This all goes away the second
How about
we
you just
decide
be
it
a
goes
good
away.
person? Like a
No,
girl
fuck
can choose
you.
to
No
be
more
with
good
you.
person.
She wants to
No
be.
more good person.
Like you need a woman
We've
to
seen
be
what you
dependent
guys
on
do
you.
with your freedom, and it's horrible. We need to rescue you from yourselves. No, a good person is. I am being a good person. I'm saying we need to.
but I feel
take
like
your
majority
rights
of
away.
girls aren't like that. Like you guys, I know you guys have a lot of girls here that are younger. I feel like it's a certain type of girls that are here that you guys talk to. So it's like you guys see these people are in your face. But
There's plenty of girls. I know plenty of girls that agree with everything I'm saying.
But there's
there's girls that know. There's plenty of girls that are like, oh, I'd rather have been married when I was 17 and have a baby already and love my husband.
And they can
there's
do
girls
that.
you
Like,
can
that's
see
the
that.
Just going
point
back
of
to what you were
freedom.
saying, can you kind of explain your position? You're saying that we talk to a lot of women that are you trying to say westernized, more feminized women? Or, sorry,
No, I'm saying-
feminist type women. Is that what you're saying, or?
no, I'm saying I feel like the majority of the people that you guys see are social media and stuff like that. It's those girls on OnlyFans or this or that. But I feel like that's not the majority.
Okay,
not
so
all
let
girls
me
actually
let me
hate
dispel
men.
this right now. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You guys saying this because you're in Miami. So here's the reality.
Kinda, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So here's the reality that I've realized with a majority of modern women in general. Though girls might not necessarily be the same exact way on Instagram, they have a tendency to have similar patterns in behaviors.
That's true. That's true.
Right? So what you see on Instagram tends to be the most sensationalized version of it, right? Maybe a girl's on a yacht with a bunch of rich guys, whatever. But that does not refute the fact that women in general want a guy that earns significantly more money than they do, that has status, that is attractive, that can afford them a certain lifestyle. Now, do average women, all want the same exact thing? No, but what I will say is they still want better than them. And I would argue that social media has kind of heightened it where average girls think that they deserve top tier guys because of the amount of attention they get on their Instagram.
Yeah.
She gave the example earlier, and I don't mean to use this to pick on you, but you're not a celebrity, you're not a rapper, you're not famous, but you have access to famous men via Instagram.
Yeah, true.
That's very important because that skews your perception of where you stand in the sexual marketplace as a female. Because if you're able
But
to,
she pulled them, so how is it
that's
out
precisely.
of place?
Well, let me
That's
explain.
that's what he's saying.
That's precisely my point. Average women, right, have access to significantly above average men. So does that make sense? So
Yeah.
women are able to bat out of their league because of the internet. versus.
But like she's average, what? Just because of her income, like that's why she's.
Well, there's a bunch
inferior?
of different factors.
What makes it average? Like,
Well-
if she can pull them, then they're the same level.
No, they're not.
No,
They're not.
Dudes will date down all the time.
Men date down all the time.
No, fuck you, but they don't. They
Well,
won't
but
wipe
dating,
up.
why are they down? We're just talking about income. Right.
Well, no.
Status.
Here's the thing. There's a multitude of different factors. Like, for a man, your income is at the top when it comes to where it makes you stand. But for a woman, it's not as important.
Right.
So
it's like
what-
looks or something.
Yeah, it's looks. But what I'm trying to say here is that he has more money, influence, and status than her, but she was able to break that paradigm and get in and have contact with him despite the disparity. That's what I'm trying to explain.
But
Versus-
I feel like there's not a disparity because.
There
But
is,
he
and I'll
could
tell
be
you why.
all the way across the world, and she can text him and get that man, even though he's all the way across the
You
world.
got it.
Yes. Now here's where flip it. This is where it's going to make sense. If we flipped it and she was a famous one and she was a rapper and some dude hit her up, she wouldn't even see it. She wouldn't give a fuck. Does that make sense? Like when women have status and money, everybody below them is literally invisible. And I would argue average women, like guys at her level, are probably invisible to her. She's like, why am I going to deal with a guy on my level when I can reach these guys?
Baby Tron.
So social media, what it's done is it's made women have access to a plethora of men that they otherwise would never do. And that does something to your psyche where it's like, oh, well, I've dated a rapper, a millionaire before. This is the caliber of guy I deserve. And what ends up happening is women think that they deserve these guys. And
do.
yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah.
Also, product of exactly what I'm saying. That she's literally the embodiment of what I'm talking about.
Also, real quick, Miami's a melting pot, so we have people from all over. Vegas, New York.
I think so too,
So
but-
it's not just Miami girls. Is that everybody?
Okay, real quick, out of 10, what would you rate yourselves out of a 10, ladies? Looks only.
God.
Okay, looks only. Be
Yeah.
honest here. We'll start here. What do you rate yourself 1 to 10? 10 being like fucking perfect, a 9 being like supermodel status. You know, 5 is average, which is where most women fall. So where would you put yourself on that scale?
I love myself. I don't think I'm the best version of myself currently. I would say at this time of my life, like 8.
All right. What about you? What would you rate yourself?
8.5.
Okay. What
Wait.
about you?
You just said 8?
Who?
Yeah, me?
Yeah, she said 8 and she said 8.5. What about you? 1 to 10?
Je comprends que dalle, alors là. Te noter. Tu te trouves comment?
She said I'm
Sur
12.
10. Ah, je me trouve 20 sur 20. 20. 2020.
A 20.
2020. A 20.
See, you know what's interesting? Even it transcends the America.
Yeah.
They're like this everywhere.
It transcends even the United States.
She doubled it.
Actually, it's powerful to see this.
She doubled it.
Now you guys know what I'm talking about when I say this shit is not just a problem in America. What
This
about
is
you?
her
What would you
first
rate
time
yourself?
here,
1 to 10.
A 6.
You would have rated yourself higher if I didn't give that monologue.
No, because like I know we're talking about like looks wise, but I know like in general, like I wear a lot of makeup. Like I know you can see
Trust
me.
me,
I wear
we
a
can
lot
see
of
it.
makeup.
A lot, yeah.
I
We
have
can
my
see it,
hair
nigga.
straight.
And we can see it, bro.
Like
We
I
see it,
know.
nigga. Trust me.
Yeah.
Crazy
So
eyes and
that's-
everything.
Baby Tron?
All right, so 6. Okay, what about you? What would you rate yourself 1 out of 10?
This 1010.
10.
Yeah.
You're a 10 out of
Broke
10?
my scale.
Okay. Fantastic. What about you?
Tendy's nuts.
Honestly, I would say like a 7. I think I'm a little bit better than average, but not like up there, like, you know, Megan Fox and shit. Like, but I feel like
Alright.
I'm like, you know,
Interesting. All right, what about you?
I'll give myself a cool 7.
All right. What about you?
Give myself like a 5.5.
All right, the only girl that gave an accurate number.
That's awesome.
God damn,
Nice.
bro. Yo. See, you girls
Can
are
you
fucking
guys rate
delusional,
yourself?
bro.
Well, can you guys?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all are fucking delusional, bro.
Now we delusional.
Yo.
Why is self-love delusional?
Panel's cooked, man.
Cool.
Because
I think we're looking at it from like we're not looking at it from like,
Looks?
you know, yeah, like I think it's more of like, oh, in ourselves, like how
Mentality.
we feel
yeah,
other
but
than
who's rating you
If-
though? Not
If you
yourself.
gave yourself a
You just
7 out of
asked
10,
us to rate ourselves.
let's. You guys
Okay.
familiar with Dua Lipa?
Yeah.
That
Oh, the
singer,
singer. Okay, okay.
very beautiful woman. Let's say Dua Lipa's a 10.
pull her up on screen.
I don't know, do yeah.
Let's put it on screen if you
We'll
don't
put it
mind,
on
Bills.
screen.
If
Yeah,
he
Dua
said
Lipa
10.
is a 10,
DUA?
And
Which I think
LAPA.
there's way more prettier girls than her. But yeah.
okay. I mean, yeah, sure. If Dua Lipa's a 10, let's use this
Okay,
as
you're
our
using her as
standard.
the barometer. Okay. I
This
see what
is
you're saying.
Okay, okay.
If this is a 10 and you say you're a 7, that means you're 70% of the way to being Dua Lipa. Do you think you're 70%?
Well, she's at 8.5. She's 85% of the way.
85% of the way to be. You're 15% of the way from being Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I definitely have work I need to do to myself. That's why I say 8.5.
So we get a little more work done, and then maybe you can make it all the way to a 10.
Absolutely.
Be right up there with Dua Lipa.
And then your 10 may not be my 10, so.
Okay.
To each his own. Like, I
yeah, so here's the thing. Here's the problem with women, right? Like, this is why, like, I'm such a big proponent of taking women's rights away. You guys just don't live in reality, unfortunately, right? If I walked around and said I'm a trillionaire, you guys will laugh at me because that's objectively not true, right?
But that can actually be calculated, though.
Huh?
That can be calculated.
Yeah, right. But if I walked around and said I'm a trillionaire, I'm a billionaire, or whatever, you'd look at me and laugh and be like, that's not true. Why is it that women walk around and say I'm a 10 out of 10 or a 20 out of 20?
I think that we just see it from a different, like,
it's probably not true for you.
It's just a lie.
Let me explain what I mean by this. Men are judged fairly objectively. Women are not, and that's the problem. And
men's value is in their wallets, and women's value is in their looks.
Yes, and you guys can't even do that well a lot of the times with the looks, and unfortunately, a lot of
women. Then be gay. What you talking about? You hate women so much? Get a boyfriend. Ow!
Well, it's not that I hate women so much. It's that you guys tend to just not operate in reality and you don't operate in reality because life is so easy for you guys. You know.
You want women to like not be able to have jobs. That way they can't be independent, and they have to because girls have their own money now. So now they don't want to date just any dude. Like you have to actually be doing something.
I would start with taking away your voting rights first. I would start there, and then
girls don't just want money anymore. Like now, you have to be a good person or something because we can make our own money.
I would argue it's maybe the other way around.
Be a good person.
Yeah, I don't think being a good person is it. Women are not interested in that whatsoever. Nice guys finish last for a reason, and it's always been that way. Right,
it's we like an aggressive
I
man.
I voted for Kamala Harris. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah. But this is what I mean when I say, I'll be honest, all you girls here at the table are pretty average. Maybe a tiny bit above average, maybe some of you, but the majority of you guys are right around the 5 range. But all of you said I'm a 9, I'm a 10, an 8.5.
But that's your
7.
perspective.
No, I think most men would. Most men would 100% agree with me.
But you can't say for most men. You can't speak for most men.
Well, hold on. We got the chat.
Yeah, if you guys want to ask them.
The chat isn't most men. These are.
Yeah, that's a bunch of
they all make couch eating Cheetos.
These comments and have them score me.
Well, the reason why I can say this fairly confidently is because the average is 5. And I don't think that there's really any lady here at the table that's that much above average. Like a lot of you guys, there's nothing wrong. The average is the majority, ladies.
It's okay to be a 5. I'm not mad at you if you're a 5. That's totally
people,
okay.
Yeah.
My thing is most people are actually ugly. So if I'm a little bit higher, I feel like I can give myself a higher rating,
But hold on. We're not even adding in Miami metrics. It's just standard general.
Yeah.
Right.
We added Miami.
You're
a 3 or 4.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Cooked.
Yeah, not in Miami. I'm talking about the whole world.
She said she's an 8.
That's crazy.
Nigga, look at you. Stretch marks. What the fuck?
Oh, wow. And that's a real body. Okay?
Are you an 8, nigga?
You don't need a BBL.
All the men in here know what they are. And we're honest about it. You feel me?
Stretch marks.
Can you guys rate yourselves?
Sure.
How much do you have in your bank account?
So you're rating on bank account, not looks.
Okay, so you're going off money now. So
because isn't that men? Well,
I want to know their looks. What do they rate themselves?
What do you?
Because we could rate you guys.
Looks are gay, man.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Your ratings a lot of the times are based off of other people. I just find it interesting how women have an overinflated sense of self-worth, right? It's that's what I'm trying to magnify here. Women perpetually overrate themselves. And again, this comes back to what I said before. Since you guys have so much access and men come and talk to you no matter what, the problem with women is they conflate men that give them sexual attention as potentially dating attention. Not knowing that a guy of a higher status who might be attractive, who's a multimillionaire, maybe a celebrity, whatever, you think, oh, he's talking to me. That means this is the type of guy that I can attract and potentially marry. But what you don't realize is that guy's looking at you as from a sexual perspective only.
Just another one.
So there's sexual market value, and then there's what I call relationship market value. Some girls will have some sexual market value, but are those guys going to want to wife you up? A lot of times it's no. So it goes both ways. And then with men, right? Luckily for us, if we're ugly, we can make up in other ways. Yeah. Women can't really do that.
But so isn't it the guy's fault that we rate ourselves so high? Wouldn't it? It's the guy's fault that we rate ourselves so high.
It's our fault, and that we let you vote,
yeah.
and it led to this.
So it's your guys' fault that we rate ourselves.
Yeah, we got a lot of simps. I would agree
You
that
want
like
women to hate
white women
themselves.
vote first.
this female hubris that we're seeing, right, which a lot of you guys exhibited. I'm not even mad at y'all for having that because. Thanks to the internet and men being thirsty and approaching you like you guys think you're hotter than you really
so
are.
why do you get mad at us when we rate ourselves like 10s?
He
and
said because we
What's
have it
wrong with
easier.
self-love?
We have
He's not mad at you,
they're
girl.
jealous.
no, not mad, but like you're like, oh well, it's like.
You want us to lie
I'm
to you?
like,
Hold on. You want us to lie to you?
lie to us?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
But
sex,
he's being
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
And his perspective, he's being honest.
The
But your
six-
perspective is you're a 7.
Yeah.
Boom.